Hey guys, welcome to today's bonus video. Y'all made me feel so bad. Y'all pulled my card. So about 2 months ago, I posted a little snippet of my perfume collection in YouTube Shorts. And I was like, who wants to see my perfume collection? And so many of you liked the video and said yes. And I never got that video out. So about a week ago, one of my subbies, or I don't know if she subscribed, but someone who saw that short was like, sis, where's the perfume collection? Like, we're waiting. So here's a perfume collection video. Now, if you're seeing this video in real time, this weekend, Friday, October 21st through the 23rd, you're able to save 30% on niche fragrances such as the House of Oud. Look at these bottles, y'all. These are literally artifacts. Clive Christian. We have some Florist London back there. You can save 30% off on TIZIANA TERENZI fragrances. Right here. Beautiful, beautiful bottles. Parfumes de Marley. We all love DELINA and DELINA Exclusive. All her little sisters. Also, BDK, guys. You can save 30% off on BDK fragrances. Come down here. We have some INITIO, some My Sincere, Nishane. All 30% off using my discount code Aisha30. Check the description box. All the links will be down there. We have some Royal Crown, some CANTO. We have some Mind Games back there, but unfortunately those are not discounted, so you're not going to be able to use Aisha30 nor the Great 20 on any of those. But we have this beautiful Dom Rosa right here by Liquides. Absolutely love it. Down here, we have some imaginary authors. We have some Veronique. So yeah, so if you're seeing this video in real time, you guys are going to be able to save 30% using my discount code Aisha30 on soavantgarde.com. Now, after this weekend, it goes back to normal and you're able to save 20% using my discount code The Great 20. So 20% is all year round, all day, every day, all the time. But on special, we have a nice little 30% discount for you guys. 10% definitely makes a difference. So I'm going to share with you my perfume collection very casually, very vlog style today. Oh, and we also have, how could I forget? Fragrance du Bois. You can also save 30% off Fragrance du Bois fragrances as well. So let's start over here. Guys, you're going to see a mix of all type of different fragrances. I have designer fragrances and I have niche fragrances. I have a lot of niche fragrances that were sent to me, but a whole lot that were purchased with my own coins. I've been loving niche fragrances prior to YouTube and prior to me doing this. So obviously now I have more fragrances because of what I do. But just know that I love a mixture of designer and niche because I just love to smell good. It doesn't matter, okay? So on this tray right here, oh, and my stands, guys, because you guys are always asking me, this is from Home Goods. So this is from Home Goods, this one in the middle, and this one right here. So these are from Home Goods. You guys can get these in the, I think it's like the home entertainment section of Home Goods. You just got to keep going. If you're a Home Goods shopper, you already know, like when you go and you see something, just grab it because there's no guarantee it's going to be there the next day you go there, you know? So when you see it, just get it and just be creative. Like if you see a cake stand like this, for instance, right here, this is a cake stand, but I made it into a perfume stand. It has 2 tiers. The crystals are so gorgeous. But I bought it specifically for a perfume stand because this isn't my aesthetic like in the rest of the house. This is just strictly for my beauty room, dressing room, closet, whatever you want to call it. So just get creative. So over here we have Lalique Soleil. This bottle is so gorgeous, y'all. I have grease on my hands and my bottles are very clean. One thing about me, y'all, dust does not live in here. Neither do fingerprints. So whenever I see dust or fingerprints, I'm constantly wiping. So as you can see, my bottles are very shiny, very pristine. You will not see a fingerprint on any of these bottles because it's actually kind of therapeutic for me to clean them. It's kind of weird, but it's just something that I do. I just love to see everything neat and in order, shiny, just looking gorgeous and sparkling. So this fragrance is also available on soavantgarde.com. You can save 30% off this weekend using my discount code Aisha30. Now, this is a gourmand, but it's like a light and airy gourmand fragrance. It's sweet, it's fruity. It's floral. I believe it has a milk note in it. It's really nice. Like, if you're not a gourmand lover, I feel like you'll still love this because it doesn't smell edible, but it smells yummy. You know what I mean? Like, it smells yummy a little bit, but it's not a heavily gourmand fragrance. So here we have this fragrance, Dubois fragrance. The only reason why it's over here is because it doesn't fit on that shelf over there. This is very woody and citrusy. It smells amazing. Love how that smells. So behind that, we have a Givenchy Lion Tradit. Next to it, we have another tuberose fragrance by Giorgio Armani, and it's My Way Intense. Very sweet, bubblegummy, everyday, day-to-day fragrance. It's perfect as a transitional fragrance from summer to fall, or on fall days when it's not too cool. Or you can wear it in the house, like whenever you want. Next to that, we have Valentino Voce Viva Intense. We have my only Azzaro fragrance, which I love. I hate the bottle, but I love this fragrance. It's a gourmand, spicy type of fragrance. It's definitely a beautiful fragrance and one of my most complimented fragrances, but it's just a bottle. But it definitely smells really, really pretty. Next to that, we have one of my favorite designer fragrances, and that's Bottega Veneta Illusion. It's a fig and tonka fragrance. It smells so good. It lasts so long. I always get complimented when I'm wearing that fragrance. It's very regal. It doesn't smell designer, you know, like designer. It smells of very, very high quality. Behind that, we have my Kayali collection of fragrances. My favorite Kayali fragrances are Eden Juicy Apple, Vanilla 28. I also love Elixir 11 and Pink Pepper. This is really beautiful as well. I guess I love all of them. I mean, this is the newer one, Love Fest Burning Cherry. This is pretty too, but it doesn't last on my skin whatsoever. And I mean, it's cool. It's a nice fragrance, but it's not better to me than Lost Cherry. And that's like the thing, like people are always comparing the two, so I just felt like I had to say that. My least favorite Kayali fragrance is this one right here, Invite Only. It's something about this fragrance that just does not agree with my skin. Bae doesn't even like it on me. So back here we have Juicy Couture. Y'all, this is like one of my favorite bedtime fragrances. It's just pretty. I just love how it smells when I want to smell sweet and fruity and slightly gourmand. Back here we have Jimmy Choo Fever. Have you guys smelled the new Jimmy Choo? The one that's in that bottle? I think it has a cherry note too. I think it's in Europe. It's not here yet, but if you smelled it, let me know. Prada La Femme. This fragrance right here is perfect for the workplace. For somebody in the office, being, you know, not being offensive with your scent. It smells like soap. It just smells really clean. This right here, Oud Bouquet. Absolutely love this fragrance. This is the closest to a Middle Eastern fragrance that I have in my collection. It's rose, praline, oud. Beautiful, gorgeous, lasts forever on the skin. Definitely smells like very rich, very expensive. So here we have my Guerlain section. So we have Mon Guerlain Intense and the original Mon Guerlain. I love both of them. These are the Aqua Allegoria fragrances from Guerlain. They're perfect for the summer, hot weather, vacation. They smell clean and crisp. They smell like money. Absolutely love them. As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I thought I had more. But yeah, so I have 6 of them. I absolutely love them. These two fragrances back here are my Kriegler fragrances. I had nowhere else to put them, so they just worked back here. This one is a beautiful, creamy orange blossom fragrance. This was Audrey Hepburn's signature scent. Love it. This one right here, Abracadabra. This was in my Holy Grail video that I did in 2021. Or was it 2020? I'm not sure. It was either 2021 or 2020. But y'all, this right here is beautiful. It does smell similar to Metallique by Tom Ford, but there's definitely aldehydes in this fragrance and you smell them. So if you like that aldehydic powdery type of scent, you'll love that. Here on the last stand, we have some of my favorite designer fragrances. They all have black tops, as you can see. There's a little bit of rhyme or reason to how I have everything set up. Not too much, but as you can see, like these all kind of have clear tops and they just work together. This is all Guerlain, and then you have the two Krieglers back there, and then these are black tops. So we have YSL, the Libre Original and Intense, Dolce & Gabbana The Only One of my favorite coffee caramel fragrances. We have Marc Jacobs Perfect Intense. This is my second bottle. If you know this channel, you know I ran through that first bottle like it was nothing. These are my 2 Louis Vuitton fragrances, Attrape Rev and Etoile Filante. One of my most complimented fragrances, lasts long, very exotic. Love the scent of this. I mean, this will always be in my collection. Love that so much. Here we have Armani C, the original, and this is C Intense, which I prefer the Intense better because it's so much sweeter. It has a black currant syrup note in it. It's so sexy, y'all. I absolutely love that fragrance. So this is the first area with my fragrances. So now let's come over to here. So up here we have our TIZIANA TERENZI fragrances. Y'all are always asking me which one is my favorite. It's hard to say, y'all, because I go by my mood. Can you see? Let me zoom you in. I go by my mood, so it just depends on how I'm feeling. I definitely have more TIZIANA TERENZI fragrances than this, but they can't all fit on the shelf. So that's just what it is for now. So here we have my Kilian section. And people always tend to ask me why I have this Hennessy bottle here, especially on Instagram. So the Hennessy bottle, obviously, this is a whole bar. First of all, like, let's start there. We have Roses on Ice, Apple Brandy on the Rocks, and Angel Share. So this is the entire bar. So it's only right that Hennessy is there. Also, because Kilian is a Hennessy. His name is Kilian Hennessy. So it just fit perfectly with the Kilian fragrances. We all know and love Love Don't Be Shy, which is, wait, here. Love Don't Be Shy. This is the original one. So down here we have Fragrance Du Bois. My favorite, I mean, honestly, I love all of them. But if I had to say my favorite out of all of these right now, it's Cavort. This is so super sexy. It has a saffron note in it. If you guys know me, you know I love saffron. Saffron is like one of the most sexiest notes to me. I love woody fragrances, but for me, sometimes woody fragrances on my skin can lean masculine and it could just smell like it needs something to sweeten it up. Saffron, it just works perfectly for me. It just adds that extra little something, but without smelling masculine on my skin. So we have Oud Rose Intense, which I paid for with my own coins. I bought this one with my own money, but the other ones were sent to me. We have Siberian Rose, a beautiful fragrance that has a leather note in it, but y'all, the leather note just literally grounds it because that fragrance is so gorgeous. We have New York Fifth Avenue, and New York Fifth Avenue to me is the sweeter, more feminine version, in my opinion, of MFK's Oud Satin Mood. I tried with that fragrance, but it just doesn't work on my skin. I have the oil, but the fragrance itself doesn't work. But this kind of reminds me of it, but definitely more feminine on my skin. And here we have Santal Complete, beautiful coconut, vacation vibes type scent, but like very fancy. You can wear that anytime, but it's very, very fancy. Coconut vanilla, it's so beautiful. So here we have my little MFK section. It's so little, y'all. But I mean, I don't like the other MFK fragrances. These are the only ones that I love. And as you can see, Gentle Fluidity Gold gets a whole lot of burn for me. Look at the dent in that fragrance. And I mean, this one goes without saying. This literally goes without saying. Like, this is literally almost done. But I'm not getting my new bottle until we go to the Baccarat Boutique in New York, because I want to get some champagne glasses, and then I'll get my fragrance from there as well. It's all about the experience, honey. Or we might get it from the Baccarat Hotel when we go for high tea. It just depends. But I'm not getting it from like a Neiman Marcus or a store or anything like that. And then here we have the extrait version, which I have a dent in this one as well. Y'all know I love Baccarat Rouge. Like, I just love this scent. A lot of people don't like it. They feel like it's basic, or, you know, there's so many fragrances that's better. I'm not saying it's the best fragrance in the world. Like, I don't think any of the perfumes in my collection are the best in the world. But do I love them? I absolutely do. I don't have to have the best in the world. But I do know that the Rouge 540, here we have my little House of CR section. This bottle is so gorgeous, y'all. I just love this cupcake. So this is a Sweet Dream scent. It smells very similar to Tom Ford's Bitter Peach, in my opinion, but not as sweet. Bitter Peach is much sweeter to me, but this bottle is just amazing. Love it so much. But this fragrance, I love this fragrance. This is the Cream Chiffon. This smells really good to my nose. I love how this smells. And then we have my other fragrances. Passion de l'Amour is my absolute favorite. Like, that's one of my for life fragrances. That's one of my, that was purchased for me by Bay. That's one of my holy grail fragrances. I just love, love, love Passion de l'Amour. Like, that fragrance is everything. And behind it, Host Bijou. Love that as well. I also have Chevaux d'Or. This one is Cherry Garden. All the way in the corner back there, we have, what is it? Love something. Let me see, because I forgot the name of it, y'all. Because I don't really wear it. I got it on sale when I was going cupcake crazy. This is Love is in the Air. It's pretty, but it's just, I don't know. I just don't really wear it that often. I do wear it, but I don't really wear it that much. But it does smell pretty. It has a plum note. But, you know, compared to all the other fragrances that I have in my collection, it's definitely one that I don't wear too much. But I have it because I love the bottle. So over here we have my House of Oud fragrances. Y'all, so this one right here, What About Pop? This is a caramel popcorn, like salted popcorn fragrance. It smells so incredible. This is Breath of the Infinite. If you're someone who likes a light and airy, very pretty feminine scent that you can wear all year round, this is like a nice fragrance for a bride or something like that. This is a great option. Date's Delight is perfect for a date. We have Almond Harmony, if you love almond notes. Here we have Keep Glazed, another one of my favorites. Empathy. These are just gorgeous fragrances. They all smell gorgeous. They have great performance. The bottles are incredible. They look like artifacts. I absolutely love them. And you can save 30% off this weekend with my discount code Aisha30 on soavantgarde.com. And down here we have the Clive Christian section. It's not that big. So the Clive Christian fragrances that I purchased, well, that me and Bay purchased, or Bay and I, 1872 was a gift from Bay. And look at my dent. Look at this dent, y'all. I mean, clearly, I love this fragrance so much. Look at that. And X. Love X. It smells like a very rich Gucci Rush. Here we have Crab Apple Blossom. I was sent that fragrance and I absolutely love it. Here we have Blonde Amber. Y'all, this is so sexy. Like, I mean, it almost doesn't get any sexier than this. This is so sexy. It has dried fruits. So it is sweet, but it's woody. It's just, that fragrance is everything. Like, it just makes me feel away. And this is another super sexy one. Rock Rose. Y'all, Clive Christian makes some really sexy fragrances. Love them. The quality, everything is just top tier. So now we have this shelf here with mainly like a lot of my summer fragrances. I have my Elizabeth Ardens in the bag. I have some replicas. Let me get down, y'all. Okay. So here we have replicas Under the Lemon Tree. Next to that we have Beach Walk. I have another Burberry Her Flanker here. This right here, y'all, Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere by Philosophy. This has to be my favorite bedtime scent. Look at the dent. Vanilla Woods. This vanilla fragrance is beautiful. Lotus Pear by the Seven Virtues as well. You can get those from Sephora. They're cruelty free. Over here we have, this is kind of like the black and burgundy section with the exception of my Dylan Blue, because I mean, I had nowhere else to put her, but she blends, she works. But yeah, so this is like the black and maroon section. This fragrance right here by Ramon Monagal, look how it opens. If you love raspberry scents, you would love this. So good. Although it's raspberry and it's like a fruity scent, you can wear that in the fall because it's woody. Not really woody. It has like a creamy vanilla dry down. It just smells really, really good. Portrait of a Lady by Frederick Malle. A lot of people do not like this fragrance, but y'all, it's something about this spicy rose that just gets me. And believe it or not, Bae loves that fragrance on me. Moving down here, we have this pink section with a lot of my favorite pink bottles. My Burberry blush, we have Flower Bomb, we have Givenchy, we have Burberry Her Elixir, we have the original Burberry Her, which look at this dent, y'all. This is kind of cray cray. Another one of my favorites, Valentino Donna Born in Roma. We have both Lancome's, the original Idole, and y'all see that dent. And then we have Idole Nectar next to it. Down here, I have my body sprays, my body splashes, fragrance mist, whatever you want to call them. Y'all, I don't have that many, as you can see, but I love me a good fragrance mist. I'm not too bougie. I'm not too highfalutin to wear a fragrance mist. I love layering them with my fragrances. They just give me all my life, okay? And then over here, we have my oils. So you see my Nest perfume oils there in the front. We have my Libre oil. We have my Nishane Ani oil and 100 Silent Ways. If they're in stock, you can save 30% on So Avant-Garde this weekend using my discount code Aisha30 and get those oils by Nishane because they are amazing and they layer so beautifully with your fragrances. All right, so over here, we have Imaginary Authors. I just love the packaging, so that's why I kept those boxes there. If I really love packaging, I'll keep them. But for the most part, I don't keep my packaging. But those boxes, they just look like books, and I just love how they looked, you know, in this shelf, so I kept them. We have Veronique Gabai. Let me come closer. These fragrances you can actually get from So Avant-Garde now. What's this brand again? This is Comme Sud Pacifique. I purchased all of these with my own coins, but they are available on So Avant-Garde. Now, my favorite one is Vanille Banane. I'm not sure if it's on the website, but this is a vanilla and banana scent fragrance. Y'all, in the summertime or on vacation, like, who's smelling better than you? Vanilla and banana? Like, come on now. Like I said, Veronique Gabai. We have Goldfield and Banks. Sunset Hour being my favorite. I mean, honestly, it's not necessarily my favorite. I love all of them, but I just get the most wear out of Sunset Hour, as you can see, because the other two, Pacific Rock Moss and Bohemian Lime, which I love, but they're mainly for the summer or vacation. Here we have Electimus, and this is this is not Trajan. This is Imperium. So Imperium is like a green vanilla fragrance. It kind of puts me in the mind of Nishane Ani, but definitely more citrusy than Ani, but it's a beautiful scent and lasts forever. The one behind it is Trajan. It kind of smells like a citrusy Baccarat Rouge 540. Next to that, we have my Angels. So, and all the way back there, we have Vanilla Vibes by Juliet Has a Gun. Here it is. As you can see, the colors all work together. It's the color coordination for me, okay? So here we have, on this shelf, we have my Memo fragrances, which I'm going to start speaking of more, y'all, because it's fall. And I definitely get my life right here with my Marfa, y'all. Tuberose, but it's like a green tuberose scent. It's so beautiful. This one right here is a beautiful vanilla scent, Lalibela. Can you guys see? The one back there is more of a summer fragrance. This is the best, one of the best vanilla fragrances ever. Spirituise Double Vanille by Guerlain. Y'all, this is everything. Love this fragrance so much. And I love the bottle. Like, it just fits sleek in the row. You know what I mean? Like, it's just right there. So the ones in the back right here, these are Canto. We have Temptatio, Strychnina, and the one that starts with a P. Love it. You can save 30% using my discount code Aisha30 this weekend. This fragrance was sent to me by the brand. This is Amwa Oud. It's lychee and oud and rose fragrance. It's so sexy, so beautiful. I don't even know where they're sold. This is Banana. It's another banana fragrance. In the middle, we have Royal Crown. looking so regal and pristine. I just love my Royal Crown fragrances. They all smell good. You can't lose, okay? Czar, very woody, creamy fragrance. Beautiful. This right here, Dom Rosa, chokehold. She got me in a chokehold. Beautiful champagne rose fragrance, y'all. This is everything. And we have the Mind Games. I just have 3 of them out here because I can't fit all of them here. And those 3 are my favorites. But the entire collection of Mind Games fragrances are everything. We have my 2 Montauk fragrances back there, Dark Purple and Roses Musk. We have Sushi Imperial by BOIS 1920. It smells like a cinnamony, spicy apple pie. Love it. It kind of gives me Angel Share vibes a little bit. This, you can also save 30% using my discount code this weekend, Aisha30. Love this. And then we have my 2 Mancera fragrances, Holiday and Instant Crush. Moving over here, we have Narciso Rodriguez in the back, Dior in the front, the Privé line. I love all of them. Spice Blend, Rouge Trafalgar, Balade Sauvage, La Colée Noire, and Gris Dior. And then in front, we have some of my designer fragrances by Dior. Love them. Hypnotic Poison, one of my favorites. My good girlfriend Abby sent me this body lotion all the way from the UK. This shelf here is kind of like pink and red and yellow. It's just a mishmash of all different fragrances, y'all. We have some Narciso. We have my only Bulgari Omnia fragrance. But this bottle is so gorgeous. This was the collaboration that they did with Mary Cat. I can't pronounce her last name. Mary Cat Renzal. Child, don't get me to butchering. But this was a limited edition, so I ended up picking that up. This is Trésor La Nuit Nude. It's beautiful. It has like coconut and vanilla. Oh, back there we have the pineapple fragrance by Dolce & Gabbana. Y'all, that is freaking amazing. Y'all already know how I feel about that. Here we have the Chanel row with my Coco Mademoiselle body oil, which I forgot to put in my body oil video. I have a backup of my Chanel egg lotion, which that's the egg, and that's a backup right there in the box. It's not an empty box. We have some body washes, some shower gels, some fragrances, some twist up fragrances, Coco Mademoiselle. As you can see, I'm a Mademoiselle girl. Love Mademoiselle. Now that body cream back there, the white one is a Mademoiselle body cream. Love it. But the black one is the Coco body cream. I tried, y'all. I was trying to feel grown and trying to be an adult and grown and sexy. I couldn't do it. But the bottle and the packaging is gorgeous, so I kept it. Here we have my Jo Malone section. Not too many Jo Malone fragrances. I love Jo Malone for their body care more than their fragrances, but the fragrances that I have, Lime, Basil, and Mandarin, Wood Sage, and Sea Salt, of course, that's one of my favorite for life fragrances. I'll always wear that, always buy that. Same with Myrrh and Tonka. Next to it, we have the Velvet Rose and Oud Dry Body Oil. We have the body creams back there. Myrrh and Tonka body cream. We have some shower gels back there. I use them, as you can see, but I just keep them here because I just like how they look here, you know, all in uniform in order with the Jo Malone section. So let me get up so I can show y'all the other sections. Here we have Byredo, 11th Hour, Sundays, Flower Head. I love Byredo, y'all. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Byredo fragrances, and I have body creams and shower gels. I just love them so much. Up here, we have my little Christian Louboutin section. Here we have my little Creed section. I just have 4 Creed fragrances, Windflowers and Aventus being my favorite ever in life. Here we have my Bond number 9 section. Have y'all smelled the new Bond? I think it's Chelsea. My Chelsea or Chelsea Nights or something like that. The bottle is gorgeous, but it's only being sold on Bond number 9 right now. So once it gets to Bloomingdale's, I'm definitely going to run and smell it because the bottle and the notes sound incredible. I believe it has saffron and caramel. Y'all, I feel like I'm about to get that fragrance. But this is my Bond. We have Perfume Easter Avenue, Signature Scent, Astor Place, Greenwich Village, which is a crowd favorite, Madison Avenue, another crowd favorite, Chinatown. I love her to death, but she is not a crowd favorite. Central Park West. Of course, we have my favorite blue bottles here. My New York Nights, Nomad, and my newest acquisition, Tribeca. Next to that, we have my Parfumes de Marly section. Athalia, the gold bottle, y'all. I even forgot her name, but I'm not really too fond of that fragrance. It was sent to me, but the bottle is gorgeous. We have Safanad, a beautiful creamy orange blossom fragrance. Oriana. So we have this bottle, which is the one that I purchased. If you look close enough, you can see my dent. I'm here with Oriana. And that one back there is a backup bottle, because why not? Oriana is everything. I love this fragrance so much. And I felt like opening my backup bottle because she looked really good with all the Parfumes de Marly fragrances. It's not opened or anything like that, but just, you know, open out the packaging. So DELINA exclusive, DELINA, all Parfumes de Marly will be restocked. So you'll be able to get any Parfumes de Marly fragrance you choose this weekend using my discount code Aisha30. Now, DELINA is that girl. Like, we all know that. But I feel like for fall, winter, DELINA exclusive. First of all, DELINA exclusive for all year round. Like, she is beautiful. She doesn't get talked about that much. I guess because she's a flanker of DELINA. DELINA was the first one. But don't sleep on DELINA exclusive. Like, she's actually my favorite. Then we have Cassili, another one of my favorites. Down here we have my BDK shelf. Bouquet d'Angry, Rouge Smoking. Y'all, if this is in stock, go on ahead and pick this up, okay? Because this right here is a must-have. It smells like a root beer float, like a cherry root beer float. It's another cherry fragrance that's awesome, incredible, love it. Here we have Passé Soir. Beautiful fragrance. It has ginger. It's like a fruity ginger fragrance, but it smells so good. Creme de Cure. We have the Gris Charnels in the back. We have Velvet Tonka. Another one of my favorites, Tabac Rose. I just love BDK. Like, the house of BDK definitely is great quality, and I love them. Here we have my Tom Ford section right below that. Rose Prick, Lost Cherry, Soleil Blanc, Soleil Neige, Tuberose Nude, Bitter Peach. Down here we have some Initio, some My Sincere. I told you guys earlier that you can save 30% with my discount code Aisha30 this weekend. Initio fragrances are just top tier. With my own coins, I purchased Rehab, Side Effects, and Atomic Rose with no discount. Okay, I got those from Neiman Marcus, between Neiman Marcus and Bergdorf Goodman. I got them before So Avant-Garde was carrying them on their website. But I'm telling y'all, absolute aphrodisiac, high frequency. Y'all, those two were on my list. After smelling them, like when I got my first 3 initial fragrances, I was like, I'm coming back for those. And then luckily they got them on soavantgarde.com, so I was sent those, and I'm so happy about that. We have Ani, 100 Silent Ways, Templuo, which is fire. 100 Silent Ways. Did I call this 100 Silent Ways? I meant to call this Hachibat. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. We have my 3 Rouges and my Kajal fragrances. Here we have my Tiffany section. Here we have Tiffany Intense. As you can see by the dent, she gets worn. I absolutely love this fragrance. This is so beautiful, y'all. And Tiffany Rose Gold. I love this. Look at my dent with this one. Don't speak about it a lot, but definitely wear it. This one, the Love one, I don't wear it too often, and you can tell from the dent, but I just felt like I needed it to go in my little Tiffany section. Here I have my Parfumes de Marly travel sprays and decant. So these are the official travel sprays, and then whatever I don't have a travel spray for, I have a decant. So this is DELINA exclusive, and I just throw these in my purse whenever I'm wearing a fragrance. This is Oriana. As you can see, it's almost done. What's this? Oh, I was looking for this. This is my Bottega Veneta Illusion. I was looking for this the other day, and I ended up taking the whole fragrance bottle with me. This shouldn't be there. See, I have them color coded. So the red means niche. This one obviously fell off because I didn't file it, like buff it down before I put the sticker on it, because if not, the sticker will come off. But yeah, I gotta move this. And I don't think I showed y'all, but this is my Marin Tonka decant, that whenever I'm wearing Marin Tonka, just throw that in my purse. I have a whole section for my decants. I'll probably show it to you guys. Here we have my Hermes section with my Twilly this one that people really don't like, or ginger, but I love it. It smells like soap. And of course, Toilette de Hermes. She is a must. She's definitely mandatory. So pulling back, I believe I showed y'all everything. That's everything. Actually, let me show y'all where I keep my decants. So we're sitting at my vanity, and I keep my decants in this drawer, the last drawer in my vanity. I have some hand creams. This is Ferragamo. We have Byredo 11th Hour. Love it so much. Nishane hand cream. Y'all, this is so potent. It's small, but it's very, very potent. Leon Tradite. Just a bunch of hand creams that when I'm wearing the fragrance, I just throw it in my purse. We have C. This is Coconut from the Body Shop. I just love it. Just love how it smells. We have my Guerlain, Mon Guerlain. It's a body lotion, but I just throw it in my purse for a hand cream. So that's that. And this is where I keep my decants. So here are my designer decants. So as you can see, these two are the same, but this has a yellow sticker. This has a red sticker. So I'm going to put the one with the yellow sticker in this because, like I said, this is my designer decant container. It's all about color coding for me, y'all. That's how I keep my life organized. So as you can see, all of them have yellow stickers at the top. So this is Bath and Body Works Midnight Amber Glow. Y'all, this smells so good. I had to get the fragrance. Listen, I told y'all, I'm not above wearing certain brands or certain fragrances. As long as it smells good, I don't care. And this is my niche decant container. So these are all my niche fragrance decants with the red sticker. So whenever I'm wearing a fragrance, I just like to throw this in my purse because I do top off my fragrance. So this is Tribeca. This is Bond My New York. Look at that. I gotta refill this because, yeah. As you can see, y'all, I wear my fragrances, period. And I'm a heavy sprayer, so don't judge me. So that's that. All right, y'all. So thank you for joining me and watching my collection. I hope I satisfied you guys because it was a long time coming. I believe that reel was like, not real, I believe that short was like 2 months old. So like I said, guys, if you're interested in Clive Christian, Parfumes de Marly, TIZIANA, TERENZI, BDK, Nishane, so many fragrances, so many niche brands. Click the link below and shop this weekend on soavantgarde.com using my discount code Aisha30 and get your fragrances because, like I said, y'all, 30% is like gold, okay? These brands are maybe giving you 25, and that's probably like once a year, okay? Like special. I think they did 25 during the pandemic. I think that's the only time I got 25% off of a fragrance because everybody was just trying to sell stuff because they thought the world was about to end. Leave it in the comments below and let me know, what did you think about my collection and what fragrances do I have that you want and what don't I have that I need? Let's talk about it like we always do. Remember to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.